Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where last episode we headed past a fishing shack occupied by Kenneth to reach the spot of the cryptid, finding Scarlet Pleroma grass but no monster until Campanella the Fool intervened, summoning forth the arboreal distortion Mordraean and stopping us, calling Valimar to assist, forcing Rean to use spirit unification to face off the threat before rescue came in the form of everyone's favourite Hexen clan witch. Returning to base afterwards, we found our night not yet over, as the entirety of the branch campus was called to Orcus Tower to provide additional security for a party taking place, with Class 7 and Teton now being called to meet with the inspection team. This is floor 36, the VIP floor. Get up here. There's a man trying to get Tita. Governor Regnitz and Chairman Reinford are in the second room ahead. His Highness Prince Olivert and Her Highness Princess Alfin are in the farthest room. Please speak with the security guards before entering. Understood. Thank you for your help. Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous. Isn't it a bit too much for us to just go up and have a chat with the royals of the Empire? Well, they said they wanted to talk with the new Class 7. As for you, Tita, Prince Oliver and Chairman Irina requested to meet with you. It's been quite a while since I've spoken with the Prince. I'm excited to see him again. It'll be my first time meeting Elisa's mother, though. With the exception of the RS chairman, I'm acquainted with all of them. I'm acquainted with the Imperial family as well. No need to be formal, just act the way you always do. Easy for you to say, I'm not acquainted with any of these mega VIPs. Well, now's a good opportunity to get to know them. Let's go to Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina's room first. Let's hang out with the high flyers of the nation. Gotta drop another save, cause I'm worried about what might happen. It's when everyone is gathered that things go to crap, right? Usually in everything. The door is locked. I'm not allowed to go in there, am I? I've chosen the wrong room. You're Class 7 and Miss Tita Russell, correct? Yeah, that's right. This is Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina's room. Yes, they're expecting you. Please go in. Alright, pardon us. I wonder what Elisa's mother is like.
Welcome. Sorry to call for you like this. I'm sure you're busy with security matters.
No, it's fine. I'm glad for the chance to talk. It's good to see you again, Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina. I see Sharon is with you too.
Thanks to you, I was able to promptly meet with the chairman. I'm glad to see you all were able to safely complete your duties for the day.
I've heard about what you've been doing for your special ops missions. Thank you for your assistance. So you're the new Class 7? And you are Professor Erica's daughter?
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You know my mother?
I met her when I went to Libero with my father many years ago. We still keep in touch, even if she spends most of her letters gushing about you.
Mother. Nice to see you again, Governor Regnitz.
I believe the last time was at Corel Imperial Villa. But now you're one of Rean's students? This sure is an interesting class. I heard you met with Machias and Elisa earlier?
Yeah, thankfully. Elisa delivered Orbital bikes and new equipment for the Dareflinger.
I see. Here, have a seat. Sharon, some tea for our guests.
Certainly.
New Empire's 8 Metropolis plan. Yes, currently Ordis, Beleahard, Ruhr, St. Ark, and Heimdall are the 5 biggest cities in the Empire. We plan to add Uri in the northwest, Haliask in the north, and Crossbow City to them to create the core of the new empire. There'll be a speech explaining the particulars tomorrow at the Crossbow Legislature. That's what they've been planning. Could you give us a quick overview? There are a few elements to it, but the most notable is the new tax plan. Currently, Erebonian tax rates differ by region. Under this plan, all 8 cities would have the same tax laws and rates as Heimdall. That's good, right? I've heard Crossbow's taxes have been high since the annexation. Yes, different tax rates are a hassle when doing business across regions. The ultimate plan is to have a single tax rate for the entire empire. Just like Labil, for example. That's right, taxes are pretty much the same wherever you go in Labil. It seems like a logical plan. But it's going to be a big change for the nobles who live off their province's taxes. I've no doubt there will be many obstacles going forward. We plan to discuss all those at the legislature tomorrow. Just so you know, Crossbow will benefit greatly from having the same taxes as Heimdall. Really? Excuse me, but you'll be talking to Speaker McDowell about this, right? Yes, that was the plan, but it may not be that easy. Apparently he won't be at the dinner tonight. I'm a little concerned about him. I see. I wonder if he's ill. That is a little worrying. I haven't heard anything about Speaker McDowell either. I'm sure he has much to think on, though. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus's plans, for one. We all have our respective reasons for coming to Crossbell. I was originally planning on coming here on my own, separately from the inspection team. I'm sure the same can be said of the Prince and Princess. So all this, including the visit from the Pantagruel, is the doing of the Imperial Government and the Governor General. Which means our field exercises being in Crossbell will also... Even the railway cannons being deployed here? Ah! So you saw them, the new Dragonov class railway cannons. One of my main reasons for visiting was to oversee their deployment. Dragonov class? But why? Chairman Irina, would you explain to us just what those things are capable of? Master Rean. Very well. I'll tell you what we can announce publicly right now. Dragonov class railway guns are the newest model. They're the official successor to the ones installed at Grelia Fortress. I can't go into specifics, but suffice it to say they maintain the firepower of the old models while drastically increasing their mobility. By making use of detour rails, they can be used at any point along the railways. They could even be moved along the Transcontinental Railroad, for example. Weapons of mass destruction comparable to the ones at Grelia Fortress. I haven't seen them in person, but reportedly they're capable of destroying large cities with populations of 100,000 in less than 2 hours. Why would you bring such a thing to Crossbell? Why? It was never a concern. I was tasked by the Imperial Army to make them, so I did. That's all. The advisor at your school, Professor Schmidt, helped out as well. What? Sorry to have betrayed your expectations like this. Both Chairman Irina and I were involved with the establishment of the original Class 7. That's one of the reasons we wanted to meet with you today. We wanted you to be aware of both the bright future and the cruel present between the Empire and Crossbell. Ah, Governor Regnitz. Our time is nearly up. I believe the Prince and Princess are waiting to speak with you. It wouldn't do to make them wait any longer than necessary. True. Governor Regnitz, Chairman Irina, please excuse us. Yes, I pray your field exercises turn out well. Take care. Of course you do. We're technically protecting you right now. Farewell, everyone. I'm in no position to comment on anything Chairman Irina said, but it's alright. She's a tough person, but I know she's fair too. For the time being, I'll accept her and the Governor's words. Thank you. I'll also pray you were able to finish your field exercises safely. Yuna, are you okay? I can't stay calm right now, but I know those two told us all that without hiding anything. So I'll accept what they said for now. Yuna. Agreed. I have my own concerns about the 8 Metropolis plan. Yeah, you should each think about what we learned tonight. But time is short right now. We should go meet with the prince and princess. Yes, they should be in the next room down the hall. That was the thing. So it can literally go up and down the railroad that stretches the entire continent of Zemuria and blow a swath of destruction in their wake. Makes Erebonia sound not so great, doesn't it? In terms of, like, the warmongering. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. The dinner party will begin soon. Please refrain from entering. I need answers! I'm done talking with everyone. I've got no business here. Okay, then. Not allowed answers. Class 7 and Cadet Russell of Thors Branch Campus have arrived. Hello. I have orders from Prince Oliver to let you pass. Be mindful of the fact that you are meeting with the Imperial family. Please mind your manners. Understood. Please excuse us. The Imperial family. God, your expectations are going to be destroyed.
Rean! Welcome, all of you.
Elise, Princess Alvin, good to see you both.
Yes, likewise. If I recall correctly, we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. And Elise... Oh, Elise? It's nothing. Good to see you again, Rean.
Yeah, it's been too long. I heard you became student council president. Is that going well?
Oh, absolutely. Her popularity with the younger students has simply skyrocketed. Everyone there relies on her all the time. Perhaps tonight, she can rely on her dearest brother to comfort her? Your Highness!
I'm glad to see you two are as close as ever.
So these are the princess and Instructor Rean's little sister.
Both of them are so gorgeous. It's like they stepped right out of a dream.
Aha! Welcome, young Rean.
Prince Olivert, it's been a while since I've seen you too.
Indeed, over a year? Far too long by my reckoning. Late though it may be, I'd like to congratulate you on graduating. I'd also like to thank you for lending your aid to the branch campus.
I'm not worthy of those words. You've done a lot for me too, Your Highness. You and Toval. Let me thank you on behalf of all my classmates who aren't here today.
Oh, that little parlor trick I did for you? Think nothing of it.
I guess the old Class 7 has a lot going on. He's pretty charismatic. Just what I'd expect from a prince.
I'd hesitate to call him a typical prince.
So we have the new Class 7 and my very own little comrade in arms. It's good to see you again, Kurt, but Tita, has it truly been 3 years? Well, perhaps I should play you a song to mark this joyous reunion of friends long apart.
I think we'll pass. Besides, I'm sure you don't have much time before the dinner.
I'm glad to see you're the same as ever.
It is a pleasure to see you again too, Your Majesty.
Wait, what?
I've heard rumors about the kind of person he is. They appear to have all been true. Dear Olivert, can't you see the new people are overwhelmed by your charms? Please, have a seat, everyone.
How dare they not let him play? Ah, this brings me back. Last time we were together, Tito, was during the incident in LaVille. Ah, wait, no. It was in Phantasma, wasn't it? Yeah, that place was pretty tough to deal with. But I'm so happy to see you've been doing well since then, Prince Oliver. And it warms my heart to see what a delightful young lady you've grown into. I'm certain it's been causing dear Agatha no end of trouble. Well, In fact, I'm told you ran into him in Sutherland. I've heard all about your previous set of field exercises. Thank you for dealing with the requests on behalf of the Imperial Government. The old Class 7 and Agate helped out a lot. And the entire branch campus too, led by Kurt, Yuna, and Altina. Instructor. I'd heard that you joined Class 7, Kurt. It truly seems to be a good fit for you. I never expected Cedric would have done such a thing. Ah. Princess. So you heard. Alright, you two are the older siblings of that snobby prince guy. That's a little too disrespectful, and this is me talking. Well, I certainly cannot argue that point. Unfortunately, let me say this, Rean. You as well, Kurt, given what your family has been through. We sincerely apologize for his actions. No, please, don't trouble yourself over it. My father, brother, and uncle have all accepted it already. I'm so lost. You don't have to worry about me either. If anything, I was just surprised how much he grew in such a short time. When did he stop being like that? Around summer of last year. After he was unable to attend the summer festival due to illness, it was as though he changed into a completely different person. He grew taller and stronger. Without it, he would be fine, but he also became much more forceful. Our mother was worried about him too. We can only assume it was due to the influence of that man. That man. It seems you've been trained well. Indeed, thank you. Chancellor Osborne. Recently, Cedric's begun to look up to him. Ah. Isn't he the one they call the Blood and Iron Chancellor? He's the one who planned the whole annexation of Crossbell. To be fair, he has always admired the way the Chancellor has done things to some extent. If the Chancellor played a part in helping Cedric recover and grow, then he has my thanks for that. I've no doubt Cedric will learn to control that forcefulness of his one day. Kurt, Rean, please watch over him for me. Oliver. Yes, of course, Your Highness. It sounds like there are some complicated things going on. I've definitely got a better impression of them now. It's clear they both care for their little brother a lot. Might I introduce myself as well? I'm Leeves Schwarzer, Rean's younger sister. Thank you all for taking care of my brother. He's the one who takes care of us. I mean, I don't really look up to him, but I don't hate him or anything. My word, you're welcome. Though it is true that we are more often indebted to him. Same here. He helps me out with his lessons and with Panzer Soldat related things. Is that so? Well, even so, my brother is still very new to being an instructor, so please take care of him. Was that really necessary? Enough playing around you. After all, you're the one who looks up to Rean the most. But Princess? In any event, I was surprised to hear you would join Class 7, Altina. Yet somehow I feel like it was meant to be. Elise, I'm surprised to hear that. I was under the impression my presence would bring back unpleasant memories, given our history. It's true I'm not pleased with you for having kidnapped myself and the princess, but I was told you'd been helping my brother, so I wanted to thank you. Though you may be a student now, I ask that you continue to look after him. Ah. Ali. Wait, what was that about kidnapping? I recall hearing you were a spy for the Noble Alliance, but... Yes, as part of my spy missions, I abducted Elise and the princess. That was also the first time I met Instructor Rean. That sure takes me back. Strange indeed to think that after all that, you're a member of Class 7 now. However, it's all thanks to you I was able to be the damsel in distress and find myself carried to safety in Rean's arms. Princess. So that's how you all know each other. I'm impressed with all the things the class you established has achieved, Olivier. Oh, stop, Tita. You flatter me ever so. I don't even know where to start with that one. But I see now. You definitely act like a big brother. Elise, I guess she's about the same age as me. My apologies for interrupting. However, it's nearly time for the dinner party. You will need to prepare soon. Already? How time flies. Understood. Thank you for letting us know. Well, I suppose it is time once more for a sweet sorrow that is parting. I've little doubt we'll meet again soon, however. Thank you for calling us here to talk. I hope your inspection goes smoothly. Please keep looking out for these two, okay, Elise? Yes, of course. You take care of your class as well, Rean. I pray you find success with your field exercises. Ah yes, one final thing. Regarding that girl with the mint-coloured hair. Are you talking about Muse Eaglet? Muse? Eaglet, I see. What about her? She's a classmate of mine. Oh, I see. Princess? Yes. My apologies for bringing it up. For a moment I thought I knew her, but it must have been my mistake. Farewell for now, and thank you. I wish we could have talked a bit longer. Either way, I am glad to see they all seem well. Yes, I agree. I heard quite a few rumours about Olivier, so I was a little worried. But it seems like he's doing just fine after all. Is Olivier his nickname or something? Well, when he visited Le Belle 4 years ago, he hid his identity and took a different name. To me, still the funny, smart and reliable bard Olivier. Is that so? So that means you must know my older brother as well. Oh, you mean Mr. Muller? He and Olivier are pretty much best friends. I had no idea you were his little brother. Well, half-brother. We have different mothers, and frankly, we look nothing alike. I hadn't heard that before. Ali? What's wrong? I just started to feel a little bit of regret for what I did to the princess and Instructor Rean's little sister. It was a mission, so I know I shouldn't feel bad, but... I see. Oh, Tina. Seems like you're growing up too, Ali. Elise and the princess were both so gorgeous. I can't fall behind. I understand the feeling. Alright, we're all done meeting the VIPs. The party's gonna start soon, so let's get back to floor 34. Yeah, understood. I love how they all keep wandering in and going, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. It's like, look at the people who's saying it. Everyone is beautiful. It's just basically they're all patting each other on the back going, yes, we were born with faces that are good. All the time. So all of you will be part of the security detail for the party. The prince and the princess will be among those attending, so be sure to look your best. It's just that. My face was good. Is your face good? Your face is good too. Great. All our faces are good. Self-flagellation. Let's go and wonder what's down this corridor. Well, it seems you're done talking with everyone. Ah, Governor General Rufus. I didn't realize you were on this floor as well, Your Excellency. Oh, no need for that. Just call me Rufus. It's almost time for the guests to be sent to the venue. But I'm glad I ran into you here, Rean. I'd like to talk with you. In private. I assure you it won't take much time. Well... Sorry, guys. Can you head back without me? Well, sure, but... Understood. Ooh. Now the complicated talks.
There are some things we just can't talk about with the young ones here. Come to think of it, I suppose this is the first time we'll have spoken one-on-one like this.
Yes, that's true. So, am I speaking to the Governor General of Crossbell? Or am I speaking to the leader of the Ironbloods?
Ah, the Ironbloods. Gifted children found and taken in by His Excellency Lord Osborne. Mostly the latter, to answer your question. But you forget, I'm also a former member of the Thors Board of Directors. At the same time, my younger brother is one of your classmates. I'm certain there is an abundance of topics we could discuss.
If you need to leave a message for Eustace, I'll make sure he gets it. We'll be meeting up before too long.
Ah, so you've already managed to meet with some of your other classmates. Not all of them, though. I suppose it must be difficult getting a hold of Gaius and Instructor Valestein.
How much does he know?
I jest. Our time is short and better spent on topics besides my brother. What I wish to discuss is your rather fascinating lineage.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor.
Relentlessly, without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell.
Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He did get revenge on you! Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
Rean, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
Then, please tell me. As much as I wanted to ask while all that was happening a year and a half ago, I couldn't. What is the Black Workshop? And how were they able to create Millium and Altina? What is the Phantasmal Blaze plan that Chancellor Osborne took from the Society? And how did you become leader of the Ironbloods?
My lord, it's nearly time.
I shall be there shortly. I can answer some of your questions. Only His Excellency knows the truth about the Black Workshop. He entrusted the Black Rabbit to me personally. Second, I'm sure Claire, Lecter, and Millium don't know this, but it seems we're being tested. They want to see whether any of us, yourself included, can reach the core.
The core?
In regards to me being the leader of the Ironbloods, 12 years ago, I manipulated my father into sending a Jaeger Corps called Arngarm to attack His Excellency.
Arngarm. That's the Corps V from the Imperial Liberation Front was the leader of. He said they were hired by some high-up noble to attack the Chancellor, but were completely wiped out.
I wanted to test him. I wished to see just how capable this commoner Chancellor was, and if he could figure out who did it. Then one day, when I was practicing falconry with your adoptive father, Baron Schwarzer, who should he introduce me to but His Excellency? He had known it was me the whole time.
Are you so bored you feel the need to play with fire? Do you tire of your empty days spent tied down by your family and title?
Yes, I apologize for the other day, but it seems you're aware it was me who sent you that little greeting. The 4 great houses have no future. From here on, I shall consider you my true father, and one day surpass you.
Ha ha! Ironbloods, is it? They say children should surpass their fathers. I eagerly look forward to that day.
And so, that is how I became the first Ironblood.
Well, that was a lot vague. But man, he had V working for him during the whole time, but he was the one that did everything that V wanted revenge for? Yikes. And he never knew, never figured it out, and lost his life for that reason, weirdly enough. Later that evening, the dinner party on floor 35 began. Members of the inspection team met with influential individuals from all around Crossbell. Just a pawn. He plays with life so casually, does he? Look at the amount of powerful people in that room, and I'm not just talking powerful on the level of political. I'm talking powerful. Ah, yes, the kids guarding the wine. Wow, this is so tasty. I sure didn't expect to get the same food as the rest of the dinner party. That sure was nice of him. If only I could find some way to get closer to the princess. Aye, she was quite the looker. The black-haired one was more than a little cute herself. Look at them all. They sure seem like they're having a good time. The shoes don't need to be given such extravagant food. Well, we couldn't say no to Governor General Rufus's generosity. It was nice of him to invite you too, Randy. Not allowed to leave the tower, though. Still, it's good to have you with us. Rufus. He's not the type to mess with people. I'm sure everything he said is true. Eyeing V's Jaeger Corps 12 years ago, becoming the head of the Ironbloods, the connection between him and the Blood 9 Chancellor was my father, Baron Schwarzer. So father knew Chancellor Osborne even back then. Does that mean the day he found me in that blizzard? Rean? What's wrong? You don't look well. Oh no, I'm okay. I was just thinking about something. I don't blame you. From the sound of it, some pretty heavy stories came out during your special operations missions earlier today. Well, make sure you eat something. Can't go to war on an empty stomach. Or something. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't just focus on my own issues. Right now I need to focus on what's in front of me. The students and the field exercises. Oh, Muse, there was something I wanted to ask. Have you met the princess before? Oh, why'd you ask that? Well, she mentioned you looked like someone she knew. So I was just wondering. I may have run into her at a dinner party in the capital once or twice. But I hear you're very well acquainted with Prince Oliver yourself, Tita. I believe I've heard your future with that red-headed bracer was blessed by one of His Highness's performances. What? Really? Why would Prince Oliver... That guy performed? I don't remember. Why do you know so much, Muse? Ina's still gloomy. I thought she'd brighten up a bit after talking to His Highness, but I'm sure she still has many concerns between the railway cannons and Governor General Rufus. Is that so? Man, what's your guys' problems? You all look like crap. Hello to you too, Ash. What do you want? You just look like you've been wandering around the whole time. Yeah, I was looking for ways to get out of this tower. They haven't got any booze here for us, so I was thinking of going and hitting up the nightlife. Maybe find some babes to enjoy it with. Wanna join me? Haven't you been scolded for that exact thing before? And what about that was supposed to make me want to come? Seems like the students are having a good time. You need to be more aware of their surroundings. You should have the mindset that a mission is finished only once you return to camp. By the way, the inspection team will be on standby after this until it's time for them to move again. Is our camp going to be okay? I thought you were supposed to be there. There's no need to worry about that. The RMP troops stationed there are the best of the best, and we haven't spotted any movement from the society recently. Well, aren't you on top of things? Anyway, what happened to Majors Claire and Lecter? They are currently on a mission outside the tower. Don't worry about them, just focus on your own task. Got it. Man, everywhere we go, everything's classified. The party should be ending in a half hour or so. The dinner party reached its conclusion without any incidents. Until the guest houses for the inspection team had been prepared, they were to remain on standby in the tower. You're free to do as you wish now. However, you must remain on floor 34. If you are called for, you must return immediately. Now break! Hut, 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 hut. Are my eyes burning into the back of your head a little bit there? There isn't a whole lot of time, but I guess I'll take a look around the floor. Randy! Oh, you're the right one nearest me! Toa! Toa, Randy! Drink competition? I mean, there's a lot of it. I've heard legends of this legendary Liberian drinker. Man, that was a serious feast. Really hit the spot. The only thing that would have made it better is a nice cold one or free. Alright, I hear you two went out drinking together. I'm a little jealous. Can I come along next time? Hey, we were thinking about this. Of course, you're welcome anytime. But I'm a little surprised. I didn't think you were much of a drinker. I'm a lightweight, I admit. Yes, not much blood in your body. But I'll have a social drink from time to time. I bet you're a real wild drunk. Man, I'd love to see that at least once. Picture now, a serious little Toa turned mania. Just had booze and she chased down all the younger guys. What? No, I wouldn't do that. Just nod and smile, Rean. Wait, you're saying yes? You think that too? Don't nod and smile. Look aghast, maybe. I don't know. Go, Randy. That's the one. That's the tone. Randy. Anyhow, since I can't drink, maybe I'll have some dessert to make up for it. Randy, you gonna eat again? Hey, as long as I don't stuff myself so full I can't move, I'll be good. You should have a bite too while you can. You don't get food like this every day, you know. Thanks, but I think I'm good for now. I'd probably be so dumb like going, it was so high class, and I start with the flowers in the center. Looks edible, all presentable. It's nice to see everyone relax a little. I know we can't afford to let our guard down until this is all over, but it's just not healthy to be on edge all the time. Agreed. What we could do is give people the chance to unwind. Yuna's really talking a lot today. I'm glad to see that she has her energy back. The funny thing is the things she can't talk about right now. Oh, Instructor, I was wondering, how was your talk with Governor General Rufus? It felt very productive, but also completely unproductive. Yes, that would be a good description. He may be my friend's brother, but things aren't ever easy with him. Sounds like he's a tough nut to crack even for you, Instructor. Ever since the annexation, a day hasn't gone by where we haven't heard his name. When I think about it, he really is an amazing person, and just as terrifying. Especially considering the most people in Crossbelt don't have any resentment towards him. I guess they don't. It looks like a lot of people are quite happy with the status quo, which is really weird. It's not really my place to comment on that. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Anyway, I was surprised about the princess, not to mention your wonderful little sister. As a brother, I bet you think she's the cutest thing ever, huh? Yeah, but she can be pretty tough to deal with at times, and there's this guy, Patrick, keeps buzzing around. I will admit, she's grown into a beautiful woman, just like her mother. The only issue is how she's going to make a social debut. It'll need to be pretty grand to scare off any sleazy guys. That sister complex of his is worse than I'd heard. But maybe that's worth an extra point or two. I wouldn't think he's got a cis complex. I mean, he's just got a... think a cis complex is different than what's being shown, isn't it? Sorry, what were we talking about again? That time you went to Michelin with the SSS. There was an accident on the horror coaster, right? Really? Right. Yeah. See, Ellie can't stand anything that's even remotely scary, so she's been going on for ages. You can really tell how much she loves the SSS. Well, she's having fun. Let's just let her talk it out until she's satisfied. With them around, I guess I don't really have to worry about Yuna. Yuna's being babysat. When Yuna talks about Crossbell, you can see her eyes sparkling. I'm a little relieved. She got scared by one of the ghosts, and you should be fine with Jessica and Louise. I'll leave you to it then. Hey guys. So you met Prince Oliver when he was visiting LaBelle. What was that like? Well, I can't really go into the details, but Prince Oliver is very talented with an orbital gun, and his art saved us a bunch of times. When I heard at one point he ran out of a restaurant without paying in order to get thrown into jail. But what? Why would he do that? I suppose he's just the, adventurous type? Sounds like Tina knows the prince pretty well from their time traveling together. Tina, do not tell her the story of when Joshua and Oliver met. She'll never sleep again. Talking about LaBelle like this really takes me back. I want to see everyone again. Don't we all? People always call Prince Oliver the debaucherous prince, but I never realised how big a part he played in LaBelle. I feel like I respect him even more now. You'd respect him even more if you learned that story. Phew, the survival exercises today were really tiring. I stepped on a snake, got chased by bees, and stared down a wild boar. Part of it is my carelessness, but how unlucky can I be? Honestly, it was really scary. Why does this always happen to me? But I won't give up. I'll use this to temper my soul. You are very unlucky, Wayne. The supply team had to use the orbital network for today's exercises. It was actually pretty tricky. But at the same time, it feels like there's a lot of untapped potential there. Well, either way, it was a pretty good lesson for me. By the way, I hear Wayne's really been put for the ringer today. Not that this is the first time it's ever happened. I guess you'd call him Thor's ultimate unlucky student. I just said that. Looks like everyone had a hard time with the field exercises today. I should ask Ali about how Class 7's field exercises went. Okay, you don't have double talk. What am I supposed to check, by the way? Where's the actual marker? All the way over there. Oh, Tina, what's wrong? Hi, Instructor. I just received my periodic contact from the Intelligence Division. It seems there's been an unexpected development. Unexpected? Yes, Major Arundel and Major Claire. Not only are they not here at the tower, they're not even in Crossbell anymore. That's a little worrying. Wait, was it even okay for you to tell me that? They didn't say it was confidential, so it's probably fine. Even if it was confidential, you'd tell me. It's likely either Tangram Gate, still under construction, or Belgard Gate to the west. Wait, but this morning... Hey, Ali! Leonora! Man, did they really wipe me out? Oh, you're talking with someone. Oh, it's no big deal. Go ahead. Get out of my way. Oh, get out of your way. Understood. Pardon me. Sorry about it, Instructor. I must have been wearing my glasses for a brief second. She didn't know I was there. Alongside Chief Tia, riding all bikes, taking down cryptids. Sounds like those special ops missions are as action-packed as ever. Seriously, just hearing about all the things they're doing has me exhausted. Well, I have Clem Soleil with me, so I'm fine. But all of you did impressive things too. Class 8 did survival training, and Class 9 did comms training with the orbital net. Yeah, survival training, fighting for your survival. Good job, everyone. You too, thanks. She knows how to socialize, though. I enjoy talking with the other members of the swimming club. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a different feeling from when I'm with Class 7. Compared to how she was before, Ali's become much more approachable. It's probably thanks to you and the rest of Class 7. Probably thanks to you guys as well. She's socializing outside of what she's designated, like, orders to be around. Good going, Leonora. I'm wondering now if Freddy's saying, this wine could be improved by putting some maggots in it. Some bee larvae. What else? Man, all these dishes were just great. Yeah, they really were. It's rare that I'm able to get my hands on such high-quality ingredients, but I'll try to recreate this flavor once we get back to camp. The sauce in this main dish, for example. I wonder how you can get such a deep flavor. Well, I did get a slight hint of lotus. Lotus? That must mean Armorican honey. That's amazing, Freddy. Thank you. Hey, all in a day's work. No, he said locusts. It was just a mistranslation error. That's the one. To be honest, I was hoping for a dish with a little more ambition. Something provocative, something challenging. Oh well, I'll just let it go this time. Armorican honey. I should ask Start to get some for me. You actually heard locust. Did I say it wrong, did I? I should ask Start to get some for me. You should indeed. Are we actually allowed to have any baked... Is that bread or potatoes? Or something else? I don't even know. Seems like all the clubs are starting to hang out together. Yeah, I noticed that too. I guess Muse left early. It's fine. I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. Anyway, did you try the dessert that just came out? If you haven't had any yet, you should really try some. Will do. What dessert is this? Every single dish tasted amazing. Truly worthy of the VIPs. The dessert was wonderful too. I'd love to have another mission like this. I bet. I don't get to have such a luxurious dinner like this outside of special occasions. Like Maya said, I'll need to savour every bite. I gotta point out the manly meals for you here. Alright, we talked to everyone on this floor. Let's start making our way... We can even get a toad over water. Making our way down. I'm glad to see Prince Oliver and Princess Alphen haven't changed. Outside the fact that she's becoming ever more beautiful. Is she now? I agree. You met the royal family before, right, Kat? Yes, due to my family's service to them. Though I wasn't anywhere near as close to them as my brother was with Prince Oliver. If I was, I could have noticed Prince Cedric's change. Kurt, if you put it that way, I'm in the same boat. If I'd have paid more attention, not simply complied with the government's requests. Instructor. Well, like Prince Oliver said, we need to look out for him now. Prince Cedric is smart. You should know that better than most people. Yes, I should do my best to look out for His Highness. That's the spirit. In any case, lamenting over it now won't change anything. That said, I do wish Sydney would settle down a bit. Oh, you're going on about Alphen, are you, Sid? I wonder if there's any way I can meet Princess Alphen. Okay, can't you use your connection somehow? That's a nearly impossible request. Even if I could meet her, I wouldn't want to take you with me. Ah, come on, Kurt! Sydney's his usual self. There has to be a way. I should sneak in, though. Well, if you do that, they'll definitely arrest you. Good luck. Good luck, I said. Alright, next. The emergency stairs. We can't go that way, surely. Here's the emergency stairs. No need to go to the other floors right now. Cleverly placed. That's one hell of a view, yeah. Can you see the gate from here? Guess what's this, you two? Doesn't it inspire you? Motivate you? If this isn't their rot, then I don't know what is, baby! When you say that about everything, it really loses its impact. I do kind of understand what he means this time, though. See this kitten? It's rocking. Growing up, I always thought the view from the Aragon mines was pretty stunning, but I've never seen a cityscape like this before. If it ain't rot, then I don't know what is. I just want to grab my base and let it rip now. To me, this just looks like the view of the establishment of the man, the complete opposite of rock. Wait, did he bring us all the way over here just to tell us that? Honestly. The man. Alright, so we've got 4 people in a room over here that supposedly can't be entered. This is the waiting area for reporters. Vivi! Vivi! Vivi's in there. Ash is at the other side, eh? Seriously, we're not listening to a word I've said. Vivi! All members of the mass media need to be on standby in their room until given the go-ahead. Well, it's not like I was trying to sneak up on the inspection team or any of VIPs. I wanted to see if I could get a little interview with a member of the security team, or maybe the branch campus. Oh, hey, you're from the RMP, aren't you? Chief Instructor Irving. Think you could tell us about... That's quite enough. Oh, so that's where you were, Vivi. Oh, hey there, Rean. You know her? I take it that means she's one of your schoolmates from the main campus. Yep, I'm Vivi with the Imperial Chronicle. I graduated just last spring alongside Rean. Fine. Schwarzer, I leave it to you. Tell your friend to follow the rules. Yeah, good luck. He'd be handsome if he wasn't such a hard ass. Well, I don't disagree, but he's right. You should follow the rules here. Worst case scenario, you might get kicked out. Yeah, I guess. I was just hoping I'd run into a member of the inspection team or one of the VIPs. Seeing McDowell's absent, I couldn't get a hold of his daughter. Ah. So that's where you went, Vivi. Crap. Oh, he's... Did you come here too? Vivi, we're supposed to be working together. Don't run off on your own like that. I mean, it'd be bad for you if you barged in somewhere you shouldn't and got kicked out, right? Well... Fine. I'll just sit quietly till the interviews. Bye for now, Rean. Keep sending me those landscape shots, but let me know if you find any juicy info you can share with me. Yeah, got it. I can certainly learn a thing or two from her when it comes to energy. But she said something about not being able to get in touch with the McDowells. More than one, as well. Look at that. I failed a drug test. Just like looking at the path I walked. Arrest that man! Phew, those report types. I just don't know how to deal with them. A while back I was forced into an interview with a reporter from the Crossbell Times. Well, considering their jobs, I guess they can sometimes get pushy. Have you talked to your friend about this? Yeah, she said she's had enough too. Those report types. I just know how to deal with them. You don't want the extra trouble. I'm fine with it. It seems like she's really going at it, as usual. Vivi going at it? Sure. Hello, nothing to report yet. Please rest assured, Orcus Tower has the most cutting-edge security system available. Where's our next point? Well, we've got Ash over there. Oh, the emergency stairs? I'm sorry, but we're restricting entrance to some floors. We can't have reporters running around the place. Look at Ash. Mr. Loner at the moment. Of course the elevators are out of order. The emergency stairs seem pretty well guarded too. There's no one there. Might be on the other side then. I guess my only option is to fake being sick. I'm actually pretty amazed how you'll just blurt out things like that while one of your instructors is right next to you. Yeah, well, by this point I figure I could just buy you off. So how about it? Help me get out of here and there's something in it for you. Quit joking around and get back to the room. Damn stick in the mud. Oh, I'm so bored. Can we just get a single maid up here or something? Really, Ash? Yes, I'll bring you Sharon. Have a great time being tied to the ceiling and left there like some kind of weird Spider-Man hooked to the Good job, razor wire. I don't look like anyone else has changed, so let's go this way. Just as I thought. Lovely to see you again. Someone's talking in the emergency stairwell. Maybe I should check it out. Let's check the stairwell. Walk in on some people snogging now.
I can't believe you enrolled at the branch campus.
That voice.
I had no clue. I had assumed you transferred to a girls' school in Ordis.
Well, to be fair, I did dodge the topic in my letters. But just for fun, I also left you a little hint here and there.
You're the same as ever. So you had all our letters to Ordis forwarded to Leeves?
Doesn't it sound like something right out of a spy novel? I did it partly so the two of you wouldn't worry. Of course, I also just wanted to surprise you.
We were worried about you anyway, though. But I'm glad to see you're okay. Your replies took longer, so I thought something may have happened to you. I wasn't able to help you at all.
Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done.
Oh, you two. Your concern is more than enough. I couldn't keep going to St. Estraya either way. Though I will say, I miss having girl talk with the princess. And hearing your tales of brotherly love, Elise.
Aww. You really haven't changed, have you?
So you go by Muse at Thors? It seems like they throw you into actual combat a lot. Are you going to be okay?
Yes. This is the path I've chosen for myself. Besides, if something were to happen, I'm sure your gallant brother would protect me.
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Rean?
Rean!
Sorry, Your Highness.
Trying to listen in on a maiden's secrets, are we?
Sheesh. I guess all that explains the way you've been acting towards me this whole time.
Don't worry, Rean. It's not your fault.
Yes, she's always been like this.
You make it sound like you're all innocents. Alfin. See, so you were enrolled at St. Astraea before? Yes, up until the end of last year. I was a year below these two, but they've always looked after me. It might be more accurate to say she was always teasing me. How could I resist when you're this cute? Yes, I completely agree. You too, princess. St. Astraea. I guess it makes sense for a noble girl to go there. Why did she leave? Why did she come to the branch campus? Your Highness, Lady Elise, it's time. Oh no! Sorry, I'll be back right away. We need to move to the guest house in the city now. Alright? Alright, heard about that. I'm sure you'll have a lot on your plate starting tomorrow, so be sure to get some rest. You too, Elise. Yes, both of you as well. Brother Mill? What's her name? Tell me. Please be careful. Remember what happened in Sutherland. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Ah! Really now, Mildy. Good night, Elise, princess. I think I'll borrow him for a bit. I can't say whether I'll ever give him back, though. Sorry. I'll give you a call tomorrow. You're going a little far with your jokes. What if I told you I wasn't joking? I'm jealous. I can almost understand Cedric's feelings. I wonder how serious she really is. She's not the type to show her true colors, but considering her position, she must have some kind of motive. Yes, true. She's a good girl, but sometimes I think she's a bit too smart for her own good. I just hope she doesn't have some outrageous plan. Nah. We don't do outrageous plans and trails. Nah. So you were enrolled at St. Astraea after all. I had my suspicions, but was never quite sure. All Elise would ever talk about was her dear brother Rean. I heard my fair share about you from the princess as well. Between the two of them, I just couldn't help falling in love. Well, from the sound of it, you were pretty close to my sister and the princess, right? I want to thank you on their behalf. Oh no, you don't need to thank me. Those two treated me very well, with no regard for our different social positions. Leaving them behind was my only regret when I left the school. I see. I hear she's from a prestigious house. They must have been under some pressure at the time. Pressure from from Chancellor Osborne's imperial government. Hey! Please don't make that face. I still have an attachment to my old school, but I've made friends with Yuna and the others here. Most importantly, I've met the man of my destiny here. You need to stop joking around about that. What's all this about? Ash! Why, hello there. Hey now, Instructor Schwarzer. Didn't think you were the type. Getting real close with the, student body, huh? No, this is... You misunderstand. Our relationship is strictly platonic. For now, I'm ready to give him my all at any time, though. You really are taking this way too far. I'll focus my power and... What? You know, you just do this. You don't have to focus. You just. It's not that hard, man. Oh, huh? The hell was that? Exactly what I'm thinking. Instructor, what are you doing? Oh, Muse and Ash are here. Has something happened? No, we just met up by chance. Did you guys need something? Yes, it's almost time. We need to see the inspection team off, right? Right, you two should get back to your classes. Instructor Rean, what's wrong? There's no mistaking it. That's the same sensation I felt during the Civil War. What's with this chill in the air? Hello, Ash.
What?
An explosion.
The hell's going on?
Something happened on the roof.
What's going on?
Here, footage from the rooftop cameras.
What is that?
Is that the landing ship from earlier today? Huh? Who are those guys?
Number 1, the almighty conflagration.
Wait, is that?
One of Ouroboros' enforcers. Toa, Randy, check on the students and the inspection team. Major Michael, can you get in touch with the security forces? Got it.
The elevator's out of commission. Use the emergency stairs.
Understood.
Instructor.
Classes 7, 8, and 9, form up. Grab all your gear. We're heading to floor 36, the VIP floor.
Do not break the chain of command. This is the branch campus. Security room, do you copy?
Wait, you guys!
Don't worry, I'll go bring him back.
I'll go too. We'll return with them as soon as we can.
Just what are you up to?
I just want to see how things play out for myself.
Muse? But why is she?
Damn it! What the heck are they doing?
Leave them to Schwarzer. We need to secure the guests.